So, before you come to Lagos, were you attending any school?
Yeah, I finished my secondary school.
You finished your secondary school?
Yeah.
Then, when you finish your secondary school, what about university? Don't you want to go to university?
No, I don't want to go to university.
But why?
Just like that.
Money?
Yeah, there's no money.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Essie and I'm back with some spicy news. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell icon to get notifications on my new videos. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share and like. Over to the news of today. Hope we all remember the lady who confessed she slept with Apostle Johnson Suleman. Well, she has made another confession again during an interview with Saturday's Sun. What could this confession be again? Following the collapsed Ikoyi building, a young boy of 19 years old shares an experience on how he escaped death. To get the full gist, you have to watch till the end. If you're new, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Billionaire entrepreneur Obi popularly known as Obi Cubana, shares a heartwarming video of himself and his family days after his release from EFCC custody. Recall that the businessman mogul was arrested on November 1st by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) over alleged money laundering and tax fraud. However, after necessary moves were made, the Anambra-born businessman regained his freedom on 4th of November on Thursday. Taking to Instagram to make his first post after his release, the entertainment magnate shared a lovely video of himself and his family while thanking God for his wonderful works. Captioning the post, he wrote, "Thank you God for everything. All good gifts and perfect presents come from you and you alone. Happy Sunday, fam. You guys are the best in the whole wide world. I love you all. Have a blessed week." Here is the video.
You're too faithful to fail me. You're too faithful to disappoint me. You trouble yourself in my life, and I got to realize you're too faithful to fail me.
Oh, that was really cute. Congratulations, Obi Cubana, on your release and freedom. Reality TV star Maria Chike seems to be breaking new grounds of success as she backs an ambassadorial deal with a hair brand. The Big Brother Naija star took to her Instagram page with over 800k followers to express how excited she is over this recent milestone. Sharing a brief advertisement video, the Dubai-based celebrity envisaged a perfect partnership between her and this brand. Captioning the post, she wrote, "Love is in the hair. I'm super excited for this one because Luscious Virgin Hair is a pure luxury brand and every woman deserves to be adorned with good hair that does not discriminate. Thanks to my new family at Luscious Virgin Hair for having me and can't wait for the amazing ride." Recall that some days back, the entertainment boss, Paulo Okoye, also secured a real estate deal of 150 million for the ex-Shine Your Eye housemate. Here is the video. Throwback video of the late CEO of collapsed Ikoyi building in Lagos, Femi Osibona, surfaces where he preached about getting to know God. The deceased businessman, who was found dead after 4 days under the rubble of collapsed 21-story building in Ikoyi, is spotted in a video preaching the gospel. Go and learn about God. Don't let anyone deceive you. When you learn about God, you will get freedom. People are looking for muggles. People are looking for 419. Femi Osibona said in part dressed in a celestial church garment. Here is the video.
Go and learn about God. Go and learn about God. Don't let anyone deceive you. When you learn about God, you will get freedom. If you don't know about God, people will it's not a matter of only celestial church. It's all over. People are looking for muguns. People are looking for 419. Pastors are looking for 419. So they are looking for people to play their. So what is the answer? The answer is go for the truth. I know so many people that are in bondage. we need to remove the veil on people's eyes. Use this your medium. Let people know the truth. I see people, one person that has not even eaten, someone who has not even eaten, and you put your destiny under him, he will start deceiving you. Do you know if God was not real, I would have drowned. I would have been grounded if God was not real. I am a proof that God is real.
I say may his soul rest in peace. Well, don't you guys think this is the end time? To me, I think Jesus is coming soon. Though I feel every day it's rapture sha. Say rest in peace to those we've lost. Over to one of our main gists of the day. Nollywood actress Chioma Grace Ifemilu Dike recounts how devastated and mentally drained she was after confessing to having been paid after sleeping with the Omega Fire Ministries International founder, Apostle Johnson Suleman. Recall that the actress months ago alleged that she and the pastor had some romantic escapades in which she was paid for the services rendered. This, however, generated brouhahas as she was dragged on social media. However, reminiscing on the saga, during an exclusive interview with Saturday's Sun, revealed how disturbing and hard the confession was on her mental health while addressing other related issues. Read the interview below. You've been quite outspoken about issues concerning Nigeria lately. What prompted that? She replied, It started way back when I was in the university. I was a staunch member of the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, which made me courageous and outspoken. I attended conventions and interacted with different student leaders across the 36 states, and they gave me a lot of exposure. And then, I've always been someone that doesn't like injustice. I've always had this passion to speak out or stand up for people who are being intimidated, bullied, harassed, and oppressed. I studied political science, so I have a good knowledge of politics coupled with the fact that I took part in student unionism. Yes, that was where it all started for me, and today I've become an activist. I think it's only one of my life's purposes, and I don't regret following this path. After your alleged incident with Apostle Suleman, you cut your hair. What prompted that? She replied, I cut my hair because I've always wanted to do so. It's not because of anything, but I'd always planned to do it. I kept procrastinating. I just knew because it was a fashion thing, and also because my hair needed to grow again. There were a lot of dead ends and corners, so I needed to start again. Maybe the whole incident gave me more time and more reason to get it done. It's nothing serious. It's not really attached to the confession I made. How has life been treating you since your confession? She replied, Life has been great, even though in the first few days after the confession that went viral, the backlash kind of affected my mental health. But because I'm this kind of person who looks on to God and not man, I've always been very attached to God. So it wasn't difficult to stand on my feet spiritually, mentally, and physically. Yes, things were tough for some days, but over time, I had to deal with the situation in my head. And as the days went by, I was motivated and became stronger. Have you been in any movie recently? How was the reception on set? She replied, No, I haven't been on set, and that's deliberate. I felt I needed to do some self-healing before I go for any job. And then, I had some personal emergencies that came up, so I have not even considered getting back to work. I think that would happen depending on how ready I am. Some of your colleagues didn't stand by you during those trying times. Are you holding it against them? She replied, I am not holding anything against them. People have their personal beliefs, faiths, decisions, and characters because we came from different homes and areas of life. People know what they will know. People are people, so I don't blame them. That's how they felt, and it's their way of expressing what they felt. I didn't even expect it because when you expect something, you could get disappointed. I knew that I was not going to get support from Nollywood, and that if I did, it's going to be very few people who are going to say, oh, I know Chioma, she did this and I think it's worth it. But I wasn't surprised at all, and I don't hold anything against anybody. Nothing. I totally understand their position, and like I told one of them, what I did was bigger than anybody, and anyone who feels bad about it, I will let them. But with time, everyone will understand. Many people accused you of trying to extort money from Apostle Johnson Suleman. How would you react to that? She replied, "That's laughable. The people who know me know that money does not freak me. What freaks me is character. Money and power do not move me. I need money, but money is not everything. There's a way I see life, and there are things I value more than money. Extort home. How much is it going to give me? Do you know the guilt I carried all these years for something that I did? I knew that I did it out of desperation. I did it because I wasn't acting right. So fast forward to today, I'm dealing with the guilt and I come out to spill it, and people say I want to extort the person. I don't know how it was, but even if they bring $1 billion, I can't be moved. The truth is the truth. It's a fact. It's bigger than me. The universe has taken record, and there is nothing bigger than the universe. Something bigger than money, and something that puts us here. We must always think beyond that. The day the world was created, the day everything you see was together, money was not in the concept. I never did it to extort money from anybody. It's just my faith. So, children of God, I did it for my society, and that's what will make it matter for decades, for centuries. That's what we count, not money." How did you feel when the cleric denied your claims? She replied, "Did he deny it? The video that came out where he was saying something related to the incident was an old video. Apostle Suleman has not said anything about my confession. He hasn't said anything to the best of my knowledge, and that is subject to investigation. To the best of my knowledge, he hasn't responded. He hasn't said yes or no. But if by any chance he said it's a fabricated story, or that I'm lying, or that is denying it, totally fine. I made an open confession. Whoever that feels what I said is false, he knows what to do. He knows where to go. I am going to meet him there, and the truth shall be established." "Have you reached out to him since then?" She said, "I haven't reached out to him because there is no need for it. I lost his number way back. After the second time we met, I deleted his number and moved on. But even if I want to get his number, or if I have it, there's actually no need to call him. He's a married man, and we have no business and association whatsoever, so there's no need to reach out to him. If he does reach out to me, I don't even think there's anything we're going to talk about, so I'm afraid I might even be available for the sort of communication. But I hold nothing against him. In fact, I appreciate the fact that he has not said or reacted much about this. Maybe he's done personal healing or repentance. That's fine, but the truth needed to be said and established." What's your take on this, guys? Could her confessions be true, or she's just trying to frame, or let me say, get attention from Apostle Suleman? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Following the Ikoyi building collapse, a 19-year-old survivor of the 21-story building collapse in Ikoyi, Lagos, William Nwachukwu, opens up on his escape story. The young construction worker who narrowly survived the collapse of the Ikoyi building that has reportedly claimed the lives of over 40 people, including that of the CEO of the building project, Femi Oshibona. In an exclusive interview captured by The Guardian, William narrated that he was sleeping on the third floor of the building when the vibration that led to the collapse started. According to the young survivor, he did not jump from the third floor, contrary to claims that made rounds on the day of the collapse. Rather, he made his escape through the first door where he hid. Here is the video.
What's your name?
My name is William Nwachukwu.
Williams
Nwachukwu.
How old are you?
19 years old.
So what happened that particular day? Where were you that particular day when this thing happened?
Particularly, I was in the fourth floor. The fourth floor, since started. The fourth floor.
What were you doing at that particular
I was
moment?
sleeping. I was sleeping. It's only the vibration that I hear that is being that is falling. That is what wakes me up.
Do you work and sleep here?
Yeah, that is where I sleep.
Sure.
Work, I sleep. Anytime I finish work, I bath, I sleep. For the place I used to sleep, for that hospital.
Which state are you from?
For Imo State.
Imo State. Where in Imo?
the same mistake.
When did you get to Lagos?
January.
January of this year.
Yeah.
Okay, before this construction work, what were you doing?
I don't have any job.
You don't have any job. Okay, since this thing happened, have you contacted your family member?
Yeah, I've contacted my brother.
What has been their response?
Yeah. He said that we come. My senior brother.
See, your
My senior brother.
okay. The firm you are working with, I mean the company. How many of you are working there with the company?
There are many. There are many of us, so many workers. Iron bender, people that do plaster, so many of them. They are too much.
So when this thing, we learned that you jump from the 10th floor. Is that true?
No, that's not true. They don't jump over the fourth floor. They come from. It's only the fourth floor there.
Fourth floor.
Yeah.
So now that this thing happened, what has been the Lagos State government response?
They are asking me how my health, how my feeling. I tell them. They will tell me that thank God for everything that's happened, that God saved me. I said yes. They say okay, I should wait a minute. That they will come and check how my body system is. I should wait. That is.
So now, your brothers and sisters, have you called them?
Yeah, I've called them.
Are they coming for you?
Yeah, they are coming for me very soon.
So before you come to Lagos, were you attending any school?
Yeah, I finished my secondary school.
You finished your secondary school?
Yeah.
Then, when you finish your secondary school, what about university? Don't you want to go to university?
No, I don't want to go to university.
But why?
Nothing, just like that.
Money?
Yeah, there's no money. That's why I come to Lagos.
Do you have father and mother?
Yeah, my father and mother is still alive.
They are alive.
Yeah.
Okay, so after this place, where do you want to go to? What do you want to do?
For me, I would like to, because I don't have any place in Lagos, so I have a better, I need to have a better place that I will be living, you know, or have work that I will do my life.
Do you have a phone number?
No, I don't have.
Now I have a phone number.
Yeah.
So since that Monday, how have you been feeling?
My friends that I have, the one that's feeding me, if they have, they will give me. That's how I'm feeling since that Monday.
Okay, when you were working with this firm, how much did they pay you per day?
My day is 3,500.
3,500.
Yeah.
How many times do you work in a week?
Sometimes I work 3 times a week.
After work, and you sleep in the same place?
Yeah. Yeah, I sleep there.
Wow, indeed God lives. I would never have believed anyone would survive that incident. Thank God for your life. Alright guys, this will be all for now. Hope you enjoyed the news. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell icon to get notifications on my new videos. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know the kind of videos you want to see in the comment section. And also, I love you guys. Thanks for viewing.